What is up, my folks? It's your boy, Cowboy, coming to you from beautiful, beautiful Central Georgia. God's country, if you ask me. It's just my opinion. I mean, hey, I'm a Georgia boy through and through, born and raised. Go Dogs, go Falcons. Kiss my butt. I know you're going to jank on me for that. So bad. So, guys, let's shift gears here a little bit. I know in my last few videos, I have a tendency to get a little PO'd and rant, and I'll try to watch my language some in this one. Sorry to all those I have offended with my language. You know what you can do with your feelings. So let's talk about a little bit who I am. Get to know me a little bit here. Yes, I support Donald Trump. Yes, I voted for Donald Trump. Yes, I will vote for Donald Trump again in 2020. You know, guys, all you're hearing now, and again, shout out to the protesters. Actual protesters, your rioters, your looters, you know what you can do. Guys, it's awesome to see the peaceful protest. I agree that things need to change. Like Adam Calhoun, shout out, said one of his posts earlier today that I shared on Instagram. I love my country, guys. I'm an American through and through, born and bred, raised. I'm an American. I'm an American patriot. I love this country. I am Irish by blood. Both sides of my family trace back to the 1500s. I am full-blooded Irish in that aspect. I won't say full-blooded because God knows what we've mixed with since then. But I was born an American, guys. I live in America. Simple as that. And I love this country. Is this country perfect? No. No country is. Does this country need some work done to it? Yes, it does. So with that in mind, guys, let's shift gears and get into a little political motivated video here for y'all tonight. Sorry if I bore y'all, I'll try not to. But you know, guys, I hear the black folks, white folks alike, calling for change. We want justice, we want change. Barack Obama put a post out on Twitter a little while ago. I seen it, fact checked me, it was there. Said if you really want to make a difference, vote. Guys, I can't urge you enough. I agree with you, Mr. Barack Obama. Thank you. I agree, guys. You want to change things? It starts at the voting booth. Look at your leaders. Done a little research because I know how folks like everything to be so accurate and everything's got to be so truthful on the internet. So you can fact check me on these numbers if you would like to. But let's take a look at something, guys. I searched the top 5 most dangerous cities. These are also some of the cities with the most highest unemployment rate. These are also cities with some of the highest poverty rates. This is some of the cities with the highest crime rates. Now, guys, you screaming we need to change? Let's enlighten you people on a little something, something. Here's the research. St. Louis, Missouri. Shout out to St. Louis. Population, 45.3% black population. Okay, a little under half. You put in minorities. You know, black population, white population is half and half, guys. Half and half. The last time there was a Republican mayor in St. Louis, Missouri, was 1953. Democrats have run the city of St. Louis since 1953. Fact check it. Look it up. Think about that when you go to vote, St. Louis. Detroit, Michigan. City that was once a boom with the auto industry. Filed bankruptcy. Guys, a fucking U.S. city. A major U.S. city. Had to file bankruptcy. Detroit is one of the worst slums in the United States. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it, guys. Just watch a documentary on Detroit. Guess what, Detroit? Let's take a look at your numbers. Population in the city of Detroit, 82.7% black population. The last Republican mayor that the city of Detroit had was 1962. 1962 was the last time a Republican mayor ran the city of Detroit. And let's look at the city of Detroit, guys. Now, here comes one of my favorites, because it was a big controversy here just a little while back. Baltimore, Maryland. Oh, Baltimore. Remember here about a year ago, pictures of Baltimore, all the trash on the streets, infested with rats, homeless everywhere, one of the poor cities in the Union right now. Guys, population of Baltimore, Maryland is 63.7% African American. Black. Hate that fucking term, African American. Black. 1967 was the last time there was a Republican mayor in the city of Baltimore. And let's look at Baltimore, guys. Just saying. Look it up. Fact check me. Come on! You can fact check me. Go ahead. Third, we move on to the south. Memphis, Tennessee. Woo! Memphis. Really? Really, Memphis? Come on, Memphis. It's Tennessee, baby. Come on. Sorry, Tennessee. Shout out to Eric Church. Eric Church, my ass. I'm sorry, Ryan Up Church. Please don't kill me, Up Church. Love your videos. Love your music. Love your page. Thank you, brother. Memphis, Tennessee. 63.3% black population. Ladies and gentlemen, the last time that Memphis, Tennessee had a Republican mayor was 1968. Come on, Memphis. What the hell? Hot almighty damn. Look it up. Fact check me. Come on, guys. Last and not least, we have Kansas City, Missouri. Kansas City, Kansas City. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, 1930 was the last time you had a Republican mayor. Things kind of starting to make sense to you there, people. Let me just think about that. You are about half and half at about 44% African black population. Just saying, guys. Proof is in the pudding. Proof is in the numbers. The black community, you're screaming for change. You're blaming the leaders. We need better leadership. Remember that when you go to vote. Think about that. Let's just throw on in there the great city of Chicago. Chicago, Chicago, Chicago. We read about you every Monday. With your crime, your murder. Yeah, come on, it's Chicago, guys. The last time a Republican ran the city of Chicago was 1930. According to the internet, my research, you have the third largest Afro-Black population in the United States in the metropolitan area of the city of Chicago. And let's look at Chicago. You want to make a change, guys. Maybe it's time you start looking at how you vote. You ever thought about that? I mean, honestly. You ever wonder why Candace Owens says all the time that the black community needs to stop living on the Democratic plantation? What do, guys? They come into these cities, welfare, food stamps, government assistance, no jobs. What do you expect, guys? Oh, this was going to get me. Joseph Stalin. Everybody should know who he is. If you don't, look his ass up. Communist dictator in Russia. Responsible for over 60 million deaths of his own people. Once proved to his cabinet why he could do the things he did. He plucked the feathers one at a time from a live chicken. Broke both of his wings. The chicken ran when Joseph Stalin put him down. Joseph Stalin sprinkled a little chicken feed, and the chicken bleeding, hurting, and injured come back to Joseph Stalin to get feed. But the wheels turn, guys. You want to call me a racist? You want to call the Conservative Party racist? You want to call Donald Trump racist? Everything about Republican is racist to you guys. Turn around and look at the motherfuckers you vote for every time you go to the polls. Start letting that sink in. You want change, guys? Get off your ass and make a change. Get off your ass and go vote. Listen to Barack Obama. Your leader, your man, said it himself. Check his tweet out. Just letting you know, guys. Facts are facts. Argue all you want. Just because it's not the truth that you want, don't mean it ain't the truth. God bless. Have a great day.